Welcome to Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed. Get ready to dive into the world of nonprofit leadership and sustainability, where the passion and unstoppable dedication of those making a real impact are celebrated. With your host, Jarrett Ransom, get ready to explore inspiring stories and game changing strategies of nonprofit leaders from across the sector. In this season, we're focusing on critical management challenges that are key to the long-term success of nonprofit organizations. Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed is your go-to podcast for no-nonsense, in-depth conversations with the real-life superheroes of the nonprofit sector. Get ready to unleash your inner nerdiness and learn how to navigate and overcome the challenges that help build stronger, more sustainable organizations. Now, let's dive in and harness the collective power of our nonprofit networks to create lasting change.
Welcome back to Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed. If you've been following along with us throughout season 6, first, thank you. This season has been all about the intersection of leadership and sustainability, two pillars that are more critical now than ever before. We've had the immense honor of hearing from a truly phenomenal group of changemakers, leaders who show up every single day in service to their missions, their communities, and their teams. These are individuals holding both the weight and the possibility of this work. Throughout this season, we heard from nonprofit executives who are deep in the work, leaders like Heather Butler and Tom Dancy, who are navigating the day-to-day challenges of nonprofit leadership while keeping their teams grounded and focused on mission. We also had the privilege of learning from thought leaders and consultants who bring a broader systems level view. These are professionals who work across many organizations. They see the patterns, the pitfalls, and potential within our sector. A heartfelt thank you to Sonia Daniels, who shared powerful insights on leading with intentionality and creating healthier workplace cultures. To Deanna Peterson of Your Part-Time Controller, who helped us to demystify financial sustainability, and she also emphasized the importance of proactive fiscal leadership. And to my dear friend, Erica Scott, you challenged us with your human resource lens to integrate equity into every layer of our organization. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's also shout out Deandra from Fundraising Academy at National University, because you brought such rich perspective on relational fundraising and the real impact of developing authentic donor connections in today's philanthropic landscape. And of course, Gerard, one of my most recent interviews and conversations you listen to, Gerard Williams, he reminded us of the emotional toll that so many nonprofit professionals are carrying. And he offered one of the most moving takeaways of the season. You are not alone. That message really stuck with me, and I hope that it stuck with all of you who listened in as well. Because let's be honest, this sector is feeling the strain. We are all operating in a world of constant change, rising need, and ever-tightening resource. We are juggling political uncertainty, cultural division, as well as financial instability, especially for organizations that are rooted in equity and advocacy work. But amidst all of this, what season 6 had showed us again and again is that there's still hope. There is still incredible leadership, deep innovation, and a fierce, I repeat, fierce commitment to community that refuses to be dimmed. Every guest this season showed up with honesty, humility, and an eagerness to share, not just their wins, but their hard lessons too. And together, we've explored how leaders are building trust, centering wellness, and experimenting with sustainable models that move beyond burnout. So as I wrap up this chapter of Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for leading. And thank you for continuing to show up even when it's hard. I'm already looking forward to season 6, where we'll go even deeper into these conversations. We are going to continue to explore what it really means to lead well in times like these. and how we can build organizations that are not just surviving, but truly thriving. We will keep unpacking governance, resilience, and yes, that messy middle of nonprofit work, while also celebrating the innovation and the brilliance that is happening every single day in our sector. And yes, of course, we'll keep nerding out over sustainable leadership, strong boards, and values aligned fundraising. A huge thank you also goes out to Bloomerang and the Fundraising Academy at National University for sponsoring season 6. Your partnership, your investment truly make these conversations possible. And I am so grateful for your belief in this work, in this sector, in these leaders, and these conversations. So as we take a collective breath and pause between seasons, I invite you to carry forward the stories, the strategies, and the encouragement shared in these episodes. And remember, your colleagues are your community. Reach out, check in, and stay connected. Until next time, my friends, stay well, stay rooted, and stay nerdy.